right, in this fifth video on Lead Us Not into Temptation, we have this opportunity now to talk a little bit about our view of temptation. If we think we're immune to temptation and that it's no big deal, what are we destined to experience, do you think? So if we think temptation's no big deal, talk with your family, with your loved ones. What do you think is going to happen to us if we think, I have nothing to worry about? And how have people shown in their lives that they need help against temptation? Maybe think about that. Maybe think about people you know and how they've shown in their lives, especially Christian people, that they really do need help. Or don't think of anyone in particular necessarily, but things that happen in this life where we see, we do need help. Have you experienced the same thing yet? I guess that's our ultimate question. Give examples if you feel comfortable, where you recognize that temptation is a big deal. And so often you recognize that you need help. So have a fruitful conversation in that regard. If you feel like temptation is not a big deal, come up with examples where you can see, it really is an issue. Maybe we can lean on our adults in this conversation to really point out examples of that. And finally, to prepare ourselves, that's the point of this question, to face temptation one day, if not already, and plead with the Lord God and depend on each other for the strength to get through. Always resting on the beauty of the gospel, knowing that we're loved, forgiven, and we're children of God, whom the Lord will protect. He will lead us out of temptation. One thought here before we finish up with this video, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. Paul does warn us this way. He says, the one who thinks he's standing firm should be careful not to fall. Right? So if we're prideful, if we think, temptation is not a big deal, we can be sure that the devil's got a trap ahead of us and we will fail. We will fall. So pride is never good. It's never to be overly confident, especially not confident in ourselves, but only confident in boasting in God, who gives us strength for the trials that we face. We'll see you in our last video as we wrap up our discussion on this petition.